Hi, welcome back to the Checkered episode Nascar. I'm your host, Morris173, and we are getting ready to start the race here in a moment from ISM Raceway. So let's see if I can accept the invite. Yes, I can. So here's your starting lineup real quick. Row 1's the 11 of Bradley, the 0 Ryan Guy. Row 2's the 9 of Predator, the 23 Trainer. Row 3's the 8 of Edfire, the 1 of GT Jones. Row 4 is the 18 of Weasel, the 51 of Mike. Row 5 is the 10 of Encog, the 15 of Norfree. And rounding out the field is the 38 of Mud Dude and the 7 of Nascar Man. We're gonna get the Desert Diamond West Valley Casino 200 underway here in a little bit. Now, one thing is going to be an issue is the restart zone, because people can't go below the yellow line to cut the dog leg on the initial start or restart. So it's going to be interesting how these drivers handle the new restart area. So making their way down the back straightaway right now. Who's going to make it to Homestead? Who's going to fight for the championship for the National Series? Predator and Weasel know they're going to advance. Which two drivers are going to join them in the fight for the championship at Homestead? Entering turn 3 right now, making their way to the restart area, restart zone. Ryan Guy and Bradley into the green flag. Boogity boogity boogity, let's go, race it, boys. Let's see who's going to make it to the final 4. Making their way into turn number 1. Bradley and Predator already in the first 2 spots. Line Guy, who we saw on the outside, lane, he's currently 3rd. Down the back straightaway. So Incog and Mike battling back there for position. Back in the 7th, 8th position. As they make their way through 3 and 4 to complete lap 1. Bradley leads the first lap, Predator 2nd, Ryan Guy 3rd, Trainer 4th. And rounding out the top 5, looks like Edfire on the 8th. They got Ryan Guy peeking on the inside of Predator for 2nd. And you got Trainer Edfire back there looking in the fight as well. Well, look at Trainer in that 23 car, peeking to the inside of Ryan Guy for 3rd. Could have get him off of 2. Trainer has to get to the front real quick, because I don't think he'll let Bradley or Predator get away. Look at Predator trying to go for the lead on Bradley. Could get him in 1 and 2. Oh, my guy did not get a good entry in zone 3 there. Weasel trying to make up some spots as well. Trying to get on the inside. Ed 5 for 5th. Look at Ed 5 trying to get on the Trainer for 4th. And you got GT Jones and Incog back there. Battling for position as well. That is for 7th. And Incog will take the spot. And you got Edfire still trying to get on the inside of Trainer for 4th. He's going to try to bring Weasel in the 18 with them. Meanwhile, look at the lead change. Predator's taking the lead from Bradley. He's contact between the 9 and 11. 3 wide for the lead. One guy trying to mix it through the middle. But Bradley's going to get back out in front, but Ryan Guy's going to take 2nd. Look at Predator shoving Ryan Guy in the middle of the corner. That allows Trainer, Edfire, and Weasel to get back up here to the top 3. Oh, Trainer goes really wide in 3 and 4. That is not good for him. Oh, contact between. Oh boy, what a save by Edfire in the 8. Trainer and Edfire got together there, coming out turn 4, going through the dog leg. And look at Wine Guy trying to take the lead from Bradley, and he does. Put that 0 car out front here at Phoenix. Hancock and Mike been battling back there for 7th. So Wine Guy's out front. Look at Trainer trying to make a move on Edfire here. This is for 4th. Edfire's going to put the crossover on him though. Contact between the 8 and the 23. Edfire trying to side draft him. Couldn't get him. But Trainer goes really wide in 3 and 4 again. Both keep it straight. Now Edfire and Weasel bound for 5th. Oh, Incock's in the fight as well. Look how low Edfire is. Gonna get it right up to Weasel's door. But Weasel's gonna take 5th away. Oh, a little bit of contact there. Between the 8 and the 18. Now Hancock's trying to get by Edfire as well. That's for 6th. Oh, Mike Man's going to the inside of Hancock for 7th. And Nascar on pit road. Unscheduled stop hours soon for that 7 car. GT Jones trying to get by Hancock. That is for 8th. There's Buddy back there in the 38. Look at Mike in that 51. Trying to sleep the weekend. He's already won the truck race. See if he can win the National race tonight. And GT Jones still battling for 8th. Ooh, Edfire got really close to the inside wall there. In turn 3. Michael once again. Oh, contact between the 8 and the 51. More contact. Oh, Trainer's gonna get in the wall with 1 and 2. Hancock trying to push that 51 car out ahead. Oh, F5's gonna get really close to that wall. He lost a couple spots there. Oh, F5's wrecking turn 4. Nascar man got a piece of it as well. 1 car incident, we stay green. While that's going on, Wine Guy lost the lead to Bradley and 2nd to Predator. So Bradley's back out in front. But Predator's not far behind. Oh, look at Trainer. Nail in the back of the 18 and Weasel. That is a battle for 4th, I believe. And I am correct, that's about for 4th. Trainer looks to the inside, but Weasel drives it hard in the corner. Gonna keep it on the outside lane. And Mike in the 51's down in the fight as well. For 5th. Everything seems to be cooling down right now, but it ain't over yet. Right around here with Trainer on the 23, currently P5 in a must-win situation, as well, along with Northway in the 15, currently P9. They're both in the must-win situations if they want to make it to the championship 4 at Homestead. Say my guy's trying to catch Predator again for 2nd. And it looks like GT Jones and Michael having a battle here for 6th. He'll bring it, and also have Hancock in the fight as well. The Wincog gave a little shot there to the 1. They're both racing each other on points, say if Norfree or Trainer win. They're both battling each other for that 4th spot, just in case if one of them doesn't make, if one of them wins. Now it looks like everything has calmed down once again. The Wincog's trying to get back on the inside once again of GT Jones. But Mud Dude back there in that 38, currently P10. But Trainer went really wide there on 1 and 2. Hancock trying to go on the outside of GT Jones here. To no prevail.
You know what you're doing.
Ooh.
No, I don't know nothing about this.
Believe that's the end of the stage right there. So Bradley wins stage 1. The Predator finished in 2nd, getting 9 championship points. My guy finished 3rd, getting 8 championship points. Weasel finished 4th, getting 7 championship points. And Trainer was out of the top 5, getting 6 championship points. With Mike Man 6th. GT Jones 7th, getting 4 championship points. Hancock finished in 8th, getting 3 championship points. Norfree finished 9th, getting 2 championship points. And Mud Dude rounding out the top 10. With Nascar Man 11th. Being the only car 1 lap down. See Hook get the free pass, get back on 1 lap. Or 1 lap down, be back 1 lap down. I don't know if he went 2 laps down or not. I think he went 2 down, I don't know. But pit road is open this time by. If Nascar Man went 2 laps down, he'll get 1 of his laps back. Pit road is open. And everyone will come down pit road, it looks like. So who won the race off pit road? Gonna wait and find out.
We're paying $45 for each other. We didn't even pay that much today.
Yeah, it would be.
Would it?
Looks like Bradley won the race off pit road, maybe. No, Predator's gonna win the race off pit road. But looks like Bradley's 2nd, Ryan Guy 3rd. Trainer will be 4th, and Mike Man will be running out of the top 5. So Predator's out front once again, taking the lead from Bradley on pit road. And there goes Nascar Man getting either 1 of his laps back or its only lap back. So I'll give you all the result order real quick while Nascar Man does that. Well, 1's the 9 of Predator, the 11 of Bradley, or 2's the 0 Lion Guy, and the 23 of Trainer. Well, 3 is the 1 is the 51 of Mike Man, the 15 of Norfree. Well, 4 is the 1 GT Jones, the 18 of Weasel. Well, 5 is the 10 10 of Incog. And the 38 Mud Dude running out the fields at 8 of Edfire. And the 7 of Nascar Man. So, in the stage results, I said Nascar Man was 11th. I was wrong, Edfire was 11th, and Nascar Man was 12th. So they're going to head to the restart zone. Predator takes the outside lane for the restart. They're going to get to the restart zone right about here. And the green flag is back in the air, back on the way at Phoenix. Oh, Weasel in the wall. He keeps it straight. Look at Train on that 23 car on the outside lane of Bradley for second. And look at Northway in that 15 up to fourth. Look at Trainer going to the inside for second. He's going to get right up into his door. Contact between the 11 and the 23. Predator went really low there in the turn 3. I told you everybody become that dog leg whenever they have the opportunity. And Trainer gets by Bradley for second. Here comes Weingarten inside Northway for fourth. Oh, contact between the 0 and the 15. Their teammates till the end of the year. Weingarten gets clear for fourth, and Weasel will fall through for fifth. Michael over the back bumper, that 15 of Northway. Oh, Northway bumps Weasel up the track. They might go 3 wide there, it looks like, for fifth. No contact between 15 and 51. Oh, they're 4 wide. Oh my goodness. They're still 3 wide. Oh, Northway's around. 15 took back straight away. So far as a 1-car incident. Oh, Northway's dead. Oh, he's going now. Don't know what Mud Dude in the 38 got a piece of it. Keeps it going. We stay green. But everybody in the 8's in the wall. Oh, they're like almost 4 wide here at Phoenix. That's just insane. Got a battle up there between, looks like Bradley the 11. Yeah, and Trainer on the 23. Battle for the lead team up along with Predator on the 9. This doesn't bode well for GT Jones nor Incog. Yeah, Trainer gets into the lead. They took back into turn number 1. Look at Bradley going to the inside, Trainer for second. And he clears him. Line guy's trying to follow through as well. Hancock's trying to get by Weasel. Back there, looks like for 6th. And he cleared him. Sorry about that, that's just some lag. A couple family members are on the internet right now, sorry about that. Hancock did not get through 3 or 4 well at all. That's gonna at least get back on the inside for 5th. that's for 6th. GT Jones is currently 5th. And Edvard's trying to get by inside Incog. That is for 7th. Couldn't get him. Got Bradley and Trainer still bound for 2nd up there. My guy's in the fight as well. Look at my guy peeking for 3rd. Couldn't get him. Oh, he's there now. Battle for 13 up. My guy 0, Bradley in 11. And my guy will get clear. Oh, Norfolk's out. So Norfolk doesn't look like he's going to be able to make it a victory lane tonight. No contact between Incog and Weasel. They're 3 wide with GT Jones. That is for 5th. So Norfolk's officially eliminated from the playoffs. But he did say it was his best season so far. So, ooh, GT slid right up on Incog there. So Incog and GT Jones don't have to worry about Trainer. We're still battling for 5th here. They're gonna go 3 wide again. Hey, back. Oh, contact between the 1 and the 10. They both keep it straight. Bradley gets back by one guy for 3rd. Oh, Mud Dude in the 38 went around there on the front stretch. Right by the start finish line. Stay green. Yeah, one guy and Bradley is still having a good battle for 3rd up there. Look at that fight trying to get by his teammate GT Jones and Weasel at the same time. Which he does. Looks like Weasel try to peek to the outside there. That is for 6th. Looks like Predator and Trainer pulled away from Bradley and Ryan guy. Oh, Edfire got close to Weasel there. Looks like this battle's cooled down for a little bit. Oh, Trainer got one Predator for the lead. Battle for the lead, Trainer and Predator. Look at Trainer, that 23 car trying to get by Predator on the outside. Predator trying to fight back on the inside. But Trainer cleared him. That's going to move Incog or GT Jones below the cutoff line. Oh, my guy just spun out. Oh, that's a huge wreck. Oh, wow. My guy got involved. Edfire got involved. Wow. Oh, Trainer got the wall hard off into him too. Predator and Bradley are going to get by him.
That's the fun.
So caution's out. Let me also see that's the end of the stage too. Ooh, GT and Mike make a little contact there. See, that's the end of the stage real quick.
came in like a red.
Okay, I'm back. As pillar is open this time by, I'm pretty sure that this is the first caution of the race. It was for that red coming off of turn 4. Oh, so Bradley's pitting. So everyone behind Predator's pitting. Oh, NASCAR man's staying out. Ooh, so Predator and NASCAR man stay out. It's gonna be, I don't know, Predator is doing this for fun, so I guess for NASCAR man's the same way. But there might be talks of a one-lap shootout to end stage 2. Oh, so NASCAR man was 2 laps down. So there goes NASCAR man getting the free pass. So Predator's the only one staying out. He's got nothing to lose, and nothing to gain either, so... Well, Weasel looked like he did a splash of fuel. So Weasel will come out second. With Wine Guy third. Bradley fourth. Trainer fifth. T.T. Jones sixth. Mike seventh. Looks like Incog 8th, Headfire 9th, and Muddu 10th. And NASCAR man's 11th. So your Weasel order. Row 1's the 9 Predator, the 18 Weasel. Row 2 is the 0 Line Guy, the 11 Bradley. Row 3 is the 23 Trainer, the 1 T.T. Jones. Row 4 is the 51 of Mike and the 10 of Incog. Row 5 is the 8 of Headfire. The 30 of Muddu, lining out the field is the 7 NASCAR man. So might be a 1 or 2 lap shootout here to end stage 2. Predator on old tires. Weasel also on old tires. He took fuel only. Line Guy, I believe, took 2 tires. And Bradley took 4. Green flags back in the air. Back on the way at ISM. Coming to the end of stage 2. Oh, if I went below the yellow line there. Well, here goes Bradley inside for second on those 4 fresh tires. Does he have enough time for Predator? I don't think he got him. Oh, there's a huge wreck. Mike got turned around. Muddu also involved as well. So Predator wins stage 2, so he gets 10 championship points. Bradley finished second. Trainer gets third, getting 8 championship points. Weasel finished fourth, getting 7 championship points. And Hancock runs out of the top 5, getting 6 championship points. T.T. Jones finished 6th, getting 5 championship points. That's coming finished 7th, getting 4 championship points. Line Guy finished 8th, getting 3 championship points. Ed 5 finished 9th. Mike also finished in the top 10 as well.
I'd be alright with that. I'd even get a new line. I'll let you keep your old.
So Pillow should be open this time by.
That $45 is one time.
No, it doesn't look like Pillow's open.
It's 24 months.
No, Pillow's not open. They'll go around another lap.
See where I'm going with that?
Yeah, I see where you're going with that. But if you hadn't looked, you would have never known no difference that tail did. And you still got a deal on them. Am I correct? It's not a permanent thing, but they do $20 a month.
There's Mike and Mud Dude catching to the back of the pack. The road is open this time by.
Alright, what do you think I should do?
Or me? You're more mad than I would be about it.
NASCARman's going to stay out. Edfire's going to stay out.
But I wasn't in there today.
So NASCARman's going to be your new leader.
I don't know what all he said exactly to you or how he made himself out to be.
I mean, I'm just looking at it as we can either get a brand new phone, 2 brand new phones,
Edfire's going to be second. He's going to win nice uphill for third.
$24 a month.
For $24 a month? That's funny.
Yeah,
But then you still have to buy a third one.
and that's fine. That is totally fine.
Looks like Trainer would be third, Bradley would be fourth. They took 2 tires. Everyone else took 4. Pedro would be 5th, Weasel 6th, Incock 7th, GT Jones 8th. Looks like Mike will be 9th. No, he's going to the back. Line guy will be 9th. Mike will blind out the field. That would be 10th. Mud Dude would be 11th.
Or I might just take ours back.
Oh, NASCAR man's going to back around to the back of the pack. So Edfire will be your new leader.
Keep yours, and I'll just take me and mine back.
It doesn't make a difference to me.
You don't seem very thrilled about it any fucking way.
The only thing that I don't like is that it feels like I can tell that it's smaller, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know it was gonna be smaller. I don't hate it or anything. Like I said, my eyes will readjust to the size of the screen as I have it.
So it should be doubling up this time to go back green.
You know damn well when you go to pick yours up and you're gonna start holding it and looking at it, it's gonna feel different in your hands than the one you have. I've had this phone for years now. I've gotten used to it. It takes
It
a little
is not that
No, they're gonna go another lap.
skinnier.
So your result order. Well, 1 to 8 at Edfire, the 23 Trainer. Well, 2 to 11 Bradley, the 9 Predator. Well, 3 to 18 Weasel, the 10 of Bangkok. Well, 4 is the 1 of GT Jones, the 0 Wine Guy. And round 5 will be the 51 of Mike Man, the 7 of NASCAR Man. What happened to Mud Dude in the 38?
I'm not upset. You said it was a good deal. It's an iPhone.
Oh, he stopped on
I'm
the
not upset.
backstretch.
I just didn't know that it was smaller. That's all. I can get
Looks like he's waiting for the pack to catch back up to him.
I'm accustomed to having this giant fucking phone. You know, like I said, not that I'm home that often, but I'm here. I was gonna say, when I'm in bed at night and I'm not with you, I watch my phone. So,
I really don't see where.
And there's Mud Dude in the 38 getting back up to speed now.
But I mean,
Gas
that's
knees.
just me.
I'm not bitching.
I'm back. Edfire Trainer leading back to the green flag. Back on the way to ISM.
I wasn't expecting it to be
Edfire got a great restart.
No, I'm not mad at you. I'm saying you said it was bigger. You made it out like it was bigger.
Everyone made a pass. Start finish line, they'll go below the yellow line.
It's longer.
It looks like a three wide for third there. Bradley gives Edfire a little bit of a tap there.
More screen.
Trainer Weasel bound for fourth.
I didn't do that.
Will you be a little sensitive?
I don't give a shit.
Oh, Bradley made contact with Edfire. Predator trying to get through as well. Look at Trainer went by on that outside lane, that 23 car. Bradley inside for the lead.
Go all the way back to Newport News.
Looks like he's going to try and bring Trainer on the 23 with him, but Edfire gets the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 wide for third between Edge, Weasel, and... Oh, what happened to Weasel?
They're gonna refund me back the $36 and $36.
What happened to Weasel? Looked like he stopped in his tracks.
But then you're paying something for nothing.
Oh, Nascar man just wrecked. I don't know if it's a lag wreck or not. Yeah, that's a lag wreck. Caution's out. Weasel lagged. So Weasel lagged and wrecked Nascar man. So Pillow will be open next time by.
I'm not taking it out on you. I'm not trying.
So far, I believe that GT Jones has beaten Incog in terms of getting stage points. But that would also mean that if Trainer wins his race, I think GT would get that last spot over Incog. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But if Trainer doesn't win, it doesn't matter. Pilot is open this time by. Bradley, it looks like he'll pit. Trainer stays out. And NASCAR man, I think he crossed that white line. Let me go check that real quick. Alright, I'm back. Wait. Yeah, I'm back. Alright. So, I had a talk with a NASCAR man, because he, I don't know if from what I saw, he caught his left side tires crossed the white line. So that's a commitment violation, so he had to go to the rear of the field. So he's on pit road right now. So he was third, now he's gonna be in the back. So he restart order. Trainer's the leader, because he and Predator stayed out. So you restart order. Row 1's the 23 Trainer, the 9 Predator. Row 2's the 51 Mike. And looks like the 10 of Incog is 4th. Yep, row 3's the 11 of Bradley, the 8 of Edfire. Row 4 is the 1 of GT Jones, the 0 Ryan Guy. Row 5 is the 38 of Mud Dude, the 18 of Weasel. Landing out the field is the 7 NASCAR man as they're going to get back up to the gears. Green flag is back in the air, back on the way at ISM. Everyone made past the restart zone fine. Past the restart area clean. So up to speed. Oh, Edfire's going to get the wall off turn 2. This is not a good sight for Incog nor GT Jones to see Trainer in the lead. But Incog's in third though. So I don't know. Oh! Edfire got the wall again off of turn 2. Oh, there's about to wreck in the back there. And they kept it straight. Incog trying to close in on Puerto for second.
$90 or $90 or 400. Come on now, that's common fucking sense.
Mike Man Bradley back there about for fourth.
Yeah, what?
Oh, Puerto got the wall turn two there.
But they're not giving me a fucking.
Oh, Mike Man did not get a good 1 and 2 there. He lost a lot of ground to Bradley. And look at Puerto inside of Incog for second. Try to get the spot back. He couldn't get him. Oh, look at Incog going for the lead on Trainer. Oh, contact between the 23 and the 10. Where's Puerto gonna go? Oh, look at Bradley. He's gonna make it 3 wide for second. Oh, this Puerto's gonna put the same thing Bradley did and make it 3 wide for second. And Incog's through to the lead. That's all Incog needed. He doesn't have to win, but a win will be just as sweet. Got Ed by Mike Man bound for fifth, along with Weasel. Bradley gets by Trainer for second. Cali Racing winning 1-2 right now with Incog at the 10, Bradley the 11. First time they've had 2 cars on the track, Cali Racing. Oh, GT Jones looking at the inside of Ed Fire. That is a battle for 7th. And GT Jones looks like he'll get the 7th spot. Now look at Bradley closing in on Incog for the lead. Where's Bradley gonna go? Look at Mike Man trying to get inside of Weasel for 5th. Could get him. Oh, Bradley, he got right behind Incog. Having a good battle for third back there between Trainer, Predator, and I believe Weasel. Yep. You got Mike and looks like GT Jones battling for 6th. Look at Weasel trying to get inside Predator for 4th. Could get to the inside of GT, puts the crossover on Mike for 6th. GT will get clear for 6th. Look at Bradley going to the outside for the lead on Incog. Oh, crossover. Incog slid up. Here comes Bradley for the lead. Well, they're going to get right to each other, come off of turn 2. Side by side for the lead. Teammates, sort of. Incog at the 10, Bradley the 11. Door to door going into 3 and 4. And Bradley will lead that lap. So lead change at the line. Bradley takes it from Incog. Can he clear him going into turn 1? He will. But look at Incog, that 10 gonna get a nice 1. There's Nascar man to 7. Oh, look at this. That's a Hornet's nest back there for 4th. Oh, Nascar man he's staying on the apron. Yeah, Nascar man's staying on the apron. I don't know if something's wrong with that 7 car or what. But he's getting out of the way of the leaders. And it looks like he'll pit. Look at Weasel and Predator battle for 5th. Looks like GT Jones is up to 4th. Mike Man, look at this battle between 5th through 9th. Incog and Bradley still bound up there for the lead. Oh boy. Weasel look like you got the wall there. What happened to Trainer? Oh, Trainer wrecked. Oh man, that's not good for Trainer. His championship hopes might be dashed if a caution doesn't come out. And top 4 will be official. Look at that battle for 5th though between Fire and Weasel. Oh, contact between the 8 and 18 again. Weasel's gonna go way up the track out of the wall. Oh, he's gonna come down to Mike in the 51. Weasel's falling back. He's gonna allow Wine Guy to get by him as well. Maybe not. Drove it hard on the outside lane. Wine Guy and Weasel battling, looks like for 8th? Or 7th. And Mike's coming down pit road. Nascar is going to get out of the way of the leaders. So Mike's on pit road. You see who else is going to go pit road this time by. Looks like Mud Dude's pitting. Bradley and Incog are still battling for the lead. Oh, Nascar Man makes contact with Weasel. He's gonna get out of the way for both him and Wine Guy. So the top 2 cars are still out on the track, guys. Bradley and Incog. And you got GT Jones 3rd, Purda 4th, and Ed Fire 5th. A battle for the lead heating up. Bradley takes it back from Incog. Oh, he holds on to the lead, I should say. Incog's trying to get the lead back. They're both staying out again. There's Trainer in the 23 and Mud Dude in the 38, right in front of the 2 leaders. Oh, contact between the 23 and the 38, right in front of Bradley and Incog. No one has yet come down pit road yet, after Mike and Trainer. And it looks like Incog's pitting, as well as Bradley. So GT Jones is going to stay out, as well as Predator and Edfire. Weasel and Wine Guy as well. So GT Jones will be a new leader. Looks like Predator's pitting now. As well as Weasel. So Edfire will be 2nd, Wine Guy will be 3rd. And there's Bradley coming out of the pits. Hancock coming out of the pits as well. Look, Bradley gained a lot of time on Hancock, it looks like. That's a little surprising. Yeah, Bradley gained a lot of time on Hancock. I don't know if he did a strategy move or what. Or he had a better stop. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting where it all cycles through. Looks like Ed was catching GT Jones quickly for the lead. Oh, Bradley, keep it straight. GT's pitting, so he's going to give up the lead to Edfire. Now Line Guy's in second. Oh, Ed went really high in 3 and 4. And here comes Headfire down pit road. And Line Guy's going to stay out. So Line's going to be a new leader. And there's Incog and Predator. So they should be second and third, with Weasel fourth, and Mike will be fifth when it all cycles through. Oh, Line Guy might be out. Yeah, Line Guy might be out of fuel. No, he's trying to save. He's trying to do the same thing that he did at Texas, or Kansas, excuse me. But look at Incog pulling away from Predator. There goes Incog by Lion. I don't know, that'll be a change for second. And it goes Predator by Lion as well. Lion is still the leader. Can Lion make it to the end on fuel? He has backed off a lot to try to make it to the end. He tried the strategy at Kansas, it paid off. Barely. Can the strategy work here at ISM? It's gonna be interesting if Lion Guy can make it to the end. Oh, Lion Guy went really high in 3 and 4 there. So let Mike Mann and GT Jones by. He looks slow. And there goes Trainer. Maybe. Oh, Lion Guy couldn't make it. He had to pit. Maybe, I think he ran out of gas. So Lion Guy tried to stretch it. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off. So, if I'm not mistaken, that would give the lead to Bradley. Look at the gap between him and Incog, though. That would give the lead to Bradley. Lion Guy tried to stretch it. Unfortunately, he didn't make it. Lion Guy had nothing to lose. That's why he pulled the strategy. And it doesn't look like Mike Man will get the trifecta sweep this weekend, because he's way behind Bradley. I think he's currently 5th right now. So as it looks right now, your Championship 4 is practically official at this point, with Predator with the win at Texas, Weasel in on points, and then GT Jones and Incog will also making it on points as well. Because Trainer and Northwick, unfortunately, had he had too much damage to his car when he wrecked. He was done, so he couldn't win at that point. So Northwick was out of the playoffs at that moment, and Trainer, he showed his speed early. Looked like he had the potential to win today. But unfortunately, he got caught up in a wreck, which ultimately took him out of the playoffs, it looks like. So Bradley is currently your leader right now. Incog in the 10 is trying to catch him. I don't think Incog has enough time, though. Gonna go by Ed Fire on the 8, who just came off the pit road. Got Mud Dude and Mine Guy right in front of the leader, Bradley. Navigating some lap traffic, it looks like. And there you go, there's the race. Bradley wins, with Incog finishing 2nd. Looks like Predator finished 3rd. Weasel finished 4th. GT Jones will finish 5th. Michael finished 6th. Nascar Man was out of the way, so he finished 11th. Norfolk finished 12th. There's your winner, Bradley, in the 11. See if he can go out and win the cup race tomorrow night, which he has to, because he's in a must-win situation in order to make it to the Championship 4 for that series. Blind Guy, I give him credit's due. He tried to stretch it and make it to the end on fuel. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off. So Bradley wins the race. Hancock finished 2nd, getting 15 championship points. Predator finished 3rd, getting 14 championship points. Let's see who finished 4th. I can't remember who finished 4th. Weasel finished 4th, getting 13 championship points. C. Jones finished 5th, getting 12 championship points. Mike Man finished 6th. Trainer finished 7th, getting 10 championship points. My Guy finished 8th, getting 9 championship points. Mud Dude finished 9th. Ed 5 finished 10th. Then it was, then it was Nascar Man 11th and Norfolk 12th. Nascar Man getting 6 championship points and Norfolk getting 5 championship points. So let's get your winner in here, which is Bradley in the 11. See how his mind is after winning tonight's race. Let's get Bradley in here. Oh well. Here's your winner, Bradley. He's not in the party yet. I'm sure he'll be joining soon. And there he is. How are you, Bradley?
Doing great.
That's good. Congratulations on your hard-fought win out there.
Thank you.
Looked like you had your hands full there with Incog there late in the race.
Yeah. he was giving it everything he had, and I was giving it everything I had. What helped me there is me taking 2 and him taking 4. I was bit nervous that he was going to catch me because he was catching me about a half a second a lap. But I was able to get in a good last 3 laps without pushing it and was able to hold him off.
Now, with the Championship 4 set up as it being Predator, Weasel, GT Jones, and Incog, the final 4, I heard you were going to be spotted for Predator next Saturday night at Homestead, try to guide him to a championship win. So how you going to interpret your role as a spotter in that sense?
All race, I'm going to tell him don't push it because stages don't matter. What matters is the last run of the race. I'm going to tell him to stay focused. If he gets hit, it gets pushed early in the race, not to worry about it. But hopefully I can help spot him and get him his first championship.
Now, did you learn anything tonight that could help you tomorrow night in the Cup race?
Tires are going to be terrible. Like, they're going to be bad.
Alright, well, good luck to you tomorrow night. Hopefully, there might be a chance that you might get in the Championship 4 tomorrow night, but we'll have to wait and see.
It's going to be a close one.
Yep. See you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow night.
Not only to mention that Bradley also won Stage 1 tonight. So let's get Predator in here, who won Stage 2, and he finished 3rd. So let's get Predator in here. There's his car that he drove. Now let's get him in here. There's Predator, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to Homestead.
Along with Weasel, Incog, and GT Jones as well.
Absolutely. Everybody, before the playoffs even started, everybody said that was before going into the Final Four, so it doesn't surprise me.
Well, if you had a good one tonight coming home 3rd, you also won Stage 2 as well, but in that hard-fought battle with Bradley in that one-lap shootout. So, how do you look forward to Homestead?
I came into this race not really, I had a lot of momentum, but I just, I didn't really care about this race. I didn't really have anything to race for, just because points don't matter. And then on top of that, it's another win. I get 5 wins or whatever. But I'm more focused on Homestead. I went into tonight. It's the same story, different race. Me and Bradley. ISM last year, me and him battled. And then I got 2nd. He got 1st. And then in the spring, me and him battled Stage 1, Stage 2, and towards the end of the race, but neither one of us won. I think he got 4th and I got 6th or something like that. And then tonight, same thing. Me and him battled. I mean, we most of the race we pulled away from everybody. Towards the end, I just poor pit judgment, just like how I did in the spring. But it is what it is, Like I said, to everybody, what am I fighting for? So I mean, I'm already locked in based off of a win. I'm glad that we brought it home 3rd, and we can carry this momentum, and I can start working with my team, as in my spotter and a couple other guys that have been helping me prepare for Homestead. And I'm ready to kick some ass, Mars. I really am. Ever since I remember the day, I remember the exact day, March 11th, 2019, is the day that I took to the points lead, and I've been in the points lead ever since then. And I'm going to Homestead, and I'm going to show why I've been in the points lead since that day.
Now, you're gonna have your teammate GT Jones as well in the Championship 4, because it's gonna be 2 Junior Motorsports cars going after the title. As of right now, he's a 50% chance that our junior motorsports car will be a champion. But how are you going to handle knowing that your future teammates next year and Kagawizo are also in the fight for the championship as well?
We all three sat down and had a discussion that we all deserve it. We all three deserved it, and there's no one can take that away from us. Weasel has dominated this playoffs with the round 1 and part of round 2. And then Incog, he has been runner-up, always bridesmaid, never bride, but he finally got that first win, and, here I am, I got 4 wins. I can't even remember how many stage wins I got now. And, we all three deserve it. No one can take that away from us. All three of us deserve it. And same thing with GT Jones. He deserves it too. He's four wins. He's hit or miss. And whenever he comes up and has the car to win, he has the car to win. Absolutely. So all 4 of us are. It's going to be interesting. It really is. I'm upset that we have part-time drivers racing at Homestead, so that kind of upsets me. I tried to make that not happen, and I got shut down. But it is what it is. I'm focused on the other 3 drivers. I gotta beat them. I don't even have to win. I have to stay ahead of all 3 drivers, and I gotta do what I gotta do. And like I said, Incog and Weasel, they deserve it. Like I said, we all 3 sat down, and we're all good. I mean, let the best man win. That's what I want.
Well, good luck to you next Saturday night, trying to go after that championship, and hope to see you in Victory Lane sometime, maybe that night.
I appreciate it. Good luck tomorrow, and hopefully you're in the championship 4.
Yeah, I hope so.
Fingers crossed.
Let's get Incog in here, who finished 2nd tonight, and knows that he's going to the championship 4 now. So let's get him in here. While we wait for Incog, make sure to tune in to tomorrow night's broadcast, 7:10 p.m. Eastern, 6:10 p.m. Central, for the Cup race. Well, I gotta be broadcasting it, so I just figured I'd let y'all know that while I was Incog was getting to join me, and here he is right now. How are you, Incog?
Doing really good.
That's good. Although you finished 2nd to Bradley tonight, you'll still advance to the championship 4. So how do you feel about that?
Oh, I feel fantastic. I'm not gonna lie, those first 2 stages I was getting scared a little bit because when I was behind all the other cars, I just could not pass anybody. I couldn't get any speed. I was stuck in like 8th to 9th place the majority of the time. But once I got around all those cars, me and Bradley just kind of pulled away. So it felt really good that it wasn't me. It was just being behind the cars.
Were you any nervous at all when Trainer was in the lead?
No, I wasn't nervous at all. He did have a good run. Maybe I was nervous around like stage 1 when I saw him in the lead, but once I kind of caught up to the pack, I realized that I probably had just as much speed as him. So there was no worry on that.
Now, you're going to be facing your future teammates next year, Predator and Weasel, also GT Jones for that championship. So how are you going to handle knowing that you're going to be racing your future teammates next week at Homestead?
I'm going to handle it pretty well. I'm definitely going to practice. I'm going to be on the game more. Recently I've been kind of slacking on that, but I'm really going to be focusing on racing Homestead. No matter who wins, it's going to be no hard feelings or anything. Whoever wins, they're going to deserve it. I'm pretty sure we're all going to be racing hard. We're all going to understand if we bump. And it's going to be really exciting.
Well, good luck to you next Saturday in your quest for the championship before you move up to Cup next year, and hope to see you get a championship.
Thank you.
No problem. Let's try to get GT Johnson here, the fourth and final guy in the championship. Right? Well, we haven't interviewed Weasel yet. Let's actually get Weasel in here real quick. Knowing he's also going to be in the fight for the championship as well. So let's get Weasel in here. He was the only driver along with Predator to make it in on points entering tonight. So GT Jones and then filled the last 2 spots on points as well. So it's going to be interesting on how, like you mentioned about Incog, Weasel, Predator, going to be on the same team next year. But I'll hold on to that thought. Is there's Weasel now? How are you?
I'm happy.
How's it feel to be in the championship 4?
It feels good, man. I knew there was a pretty big points gap there that I just needed to show up and kind of run middle of the field to the back, and I should have been fine as long as trainer Norfree didn't win, but Norfree lagged out about midway through the race, so and it just came down to trainer. Yeah, I'm happy. Wasn't really trying to push it too bad that race. I just wanted to bring the car home. So it was a fun race. It was really fun. Stage 2, I think there was about 15 laps at the beginning of stage 2 where I was not single file the entire time. So it was a fun race. There was a lot of good battles going on. And just with the multi-group racing at Phoenix works really well. So you can pass on the bottom, you can pass on the top. It all works pretty good.
Now, knowing that you are going to be facing your future teammates next year in the championship 4, being Incog and Predator, how are you going to handle that, knowing that you're going to be facing your future teammates in the championship battle?
It's just a friendly rivalry we've had for last half of the year. You know, the first half of the year we were kind of at each other's throats, and then we settled our differences, and then we became teammates, and so it's kind of just been a friendly rivalry pretty much for the last, I don't know, like 15 weeks probably. But yeah, we're just gonna go in, we're gonna do our own thing, and make the best man win.
Well, good luck to you next week in your quest for the championship before you move up to Cup full-time next year, and hope to see you in the Victory Lane Championship celebrations sometime.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Alright, now we're going to get GT Jones in here, then we're going to end it off with oh, hold on, let me check real quick. If Trainer's online. He's not online. Yeah, he's not. Oh, wait. So GT Jones was GT Jones is the last driver to be interviewed tonight. I thought I'd try to get Trainer in here, see if he could talk about what happened out there on the track. Unfortunately, he didn't make it to the championship 4 along with Norfree. So let's see if we can get GT Jones in here for an interview via Discord. So we can get GT Jones in, excuse me. And there's GT, how are you?
I'm good, how about you?
I'm doing alright. How's it feel to be in the championship 4?
It feels pretty good. Kinda, you know, raced hard there at the first 2 stages, and I just kinda took it easy to the last stage and about paid off.
Now, Forge Rivals, you and Predator are going to be teammates in this battle. So, 2 GMO sports cars in the Final 4. Has Texas given you any advice about how to race each other for the title?
I'm pretty sure if you'd ask Austin right now, he'd probably tell us to race each other clean. So I don't think he has to tell us that. I think he's expecting it. So just hope it happens. We'll see, I guess.
Now, with this battle between you and Predator for team supremacy, because you two have been the most dominant cars on your team, behind Ed Fire in the 8, who recently came back, and Nascar Man the 7. But how does it feel to know that as far as I know, you're going to be World Cup full time next year? So how do you feel going into the next step of your career if you win the title or not next Saturday night?
I mean, if I don't win it, regardless if I win it or not, I'm ready to move up next season. I think the Cup card is where it's at. Don't get me wrong, Xfinity I think had the better racing as a whole. I guess together, even with me and Predator getting into it a few times, but I don't know, just Cup's where I want to be next season on Sunday nights instead of Saturday. Kind of free my Saturdays back up, I guess.
Well, good luck to you next Saturday night and your quest for the championship before you move up the Cup full time next year, and see if you can do something next Saturday night.
Thanks.
No problem.
Later.
See ya. Alright, that's going to do it for the live stream tonight. Thank you all for tuning back into the channel. Your winner tonight is Bradley, but the big story is the Championship 4 drivers. You got Predator in with the win at Texas, and then you got Weasel, NCOG, and GT Jones in with points. So they're the 4 drivers going for the title for the National Series in Homestead. 2 GM Motorsports cars, 1 Gibbs car, and 1 Calvi car. Technically a Ganassi car, but NCOG made the swap to the 10 car for Richmond. Our trainer just came back online, so we're going to try to get him in here real quick before we end the stream. Talk about what happened out there with him, see what he did wrong, and attempt to make it to Championship 4. So let's see if we can try to get trainer in here real quick. Now, trainer doesn't join, I understand. He's probably upset that he didn't make it to the Final 4. But, like Norfolk, he had a great year. Started off a little on the bad side, but then I think it all turned around for him in Road America, where he won the stage and finished 3rd. Well, 4th, excuse me, he finished 4th, I believe. That's why I think it all turned around for trainer. Starting to be more competitive and have more speed in the car. And, he made the playoffs. He made it to the round of 6, and unfortunately, he almost made it to the championship 4. There was times that he was leading, and if he would have won the race, he would have replaced either NCOG or GT Jones. But that 3rd or last spot in the playoffs. But if we can't get GT Jones in here, that's perfectly fine. I mean, not GT Jones. If we can't get Trainer in here, that's fine, because he's probably still a little mad about. A little upset about what happened tonight, but hopefully you can go out to Homestead, end it on a good note, end the season on a good note, along with Norfolk as well, and see if he's got one last ride in him, so to speak. That was just a message from Mike Man about an opportunity to drive for a team. I'll text him real quick. Looks like he already found a driver for the 10, it looks like. Because last time he told me, he said I can have either the 10 or the 41. Now he's telling me he just has the 41 open. So, sounds like he already has someone in the 10. And the 14. And it sounds like, and I think he's going to be in the 4. So, yeah, it doesn't look like Trainer's going to join us. So hopefully Trainer and Norfolk can end the seasons on a good note. And thank you all for tuning back into the channel. That's not what I want to do. Yeah. Thank you all for tuning back into the channel. Again, your winner tonight is Bradley, and the 4 drivers going for the title. National title at Homestead. Predator, Weasel, Incog, and GC Jones. The 4 drivers going for the title at Homestead. It's going to be 3 Chevys and 1 Toyota. We'll see who wins it out of the battle for supremacy. A battle for supremacy, pretty much, for the National Series. And if Predator wins the title, we'll see if he can defend it next year. Because he's going to be in the National Series next year. So, wait. This is another message that Mike sent me. If you watch this sometime, Mike, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. But I can't guarantee anything until after Homestead. So after Homestead is where I'm going to make my announcement of where I'm going to be at next year. So we'll wait and see. But once again, thank you all for tuning back into the channel. Hope to see y'all tomorrow night for the broadcast for the Cup Series. My guy's going to be broadcasting that race, and hopefully us Cup drivers can give y'all a good show and give my guy a good show to watch. Good thing to see. So let's see the 4 drivers are going to make it for the championship of the Cup season Homestead. Currently, Smokey is currently on with the win from Martinsville, also winning Texas as well. Sports Kid, I believe, is in on points, but the battle it's kind of like tonight. The battles between is for that last 2 spots with me, Green on Wheels, K Green, aka Kyle, and Bradley. The 43 and the 48, Kyle and K Green or Bradley. The 48, they're in a must-win situation, I think, because me and Grant Wheels, we're not going to move over, so to speak. So it's going to be interesting how the Cup points battle shakes out tomorrow night. Hopefully y'all can tune in, 7:10 p.m. Eastern, 6:10 p.m. Central, and hope to see y'all there. Have a good night, y'all. Stay safe, and hopefully Ryan Guy doesn't die on the stream, because that will be awful for content-wise. But hopefully that doesn't happen, and hopefully we can give y'all a good show. Have a good night, y'all. Stay safe. See y'all tomorrow.